Hello everybody, I don't want you to make any disaster. That's why I'm recording this video to give you this very important message. So keep listening with a lot of attention and subscribe to my channel. And I've also realized that in the past 3 videos that I have recorded in the past 3 days, I've been wearing the same jacket because I'm recording video at 3 in the morning. It's the best time. However, I haven't slept entire night because I was editing my videos first and then it got really late editing the videos and preparing the content for the Instagram. So yeah, it got really late, so I was like, okay, let me just record a YouTube video also. And then and I was just watching some inspiration, some videos. And then I got the idea that I need to give this message to you guys, which is that a lot of times when we are going towards something like in our life, okay, let me achieve this, let me have this, though are those goals that you're running towards, are those even your goals? Do you think that they will make you happy? Or like, oh my god, I'm 29 now, so I need to get married because that's what everyone does, that's what I have been told, like that's how it should be. But is getting married at 21 your idea of happiness, of joy and stability? Stability looks so different for different people. Like someone who loves traveling, who have that spirit of traveling, for them having a house and a certain routine is not a stability. It might be for you, but for them stability looks like being on adventure every other day or every other week. To them that's stable. So are the idea of stability, the idea of happiness, are those your idea of happiness? Some people find happiness being in nature and serving the plants and animals. Some people find their happiness and stability in being able to act on their creative nudges every single day. That's me, Some people find their happiness and stability and joy in being around children, It's so different for everybody, and that's why if you don't know what your joy and peace, idea of peace and idea of ease and idea of stability is, an idea of excitement is, like what makes you excited, you gotta be open to trying new things. You first of all, whatever you have been told by family, culture, friends, let it go. Just be open to trying new things and see how you feel about them. What is important to you? Like for me, when I was journaling, I have this daily practice of journaling. By the way, it's really helpful, 2-3 pages a day, every single day without a miss. Sometimes you may miss it, but every single day, that's really powerful. I miss it like 1, 2, 3 days, never more than 2 days, and it's so powerful. My goal is to journal every single day because super amazing effect, and because it connects us. Writing connects us to something much deeper. Because when we write, our brain slows down so much that we become open to higher power to guide us. So I lost the train of thought. Why was I telling you this? How do you like your idea of excitement? How would you come in contact with that is by trying new things, being open to trying new things, being open to try new fruit, be open to go to new places. That's how you figure it out. And what is important, that's what I was talking about, like what is important to you. Because when I was journaling, I realized that what something that is really important to me is that other people know that it is not their fault, because I grew up feeling like it's all my fault, and everything, every dysfunction, it's all my fault. So I knew that I want people to know, you know what, it's not your fault. Even the dysfunction that you participate in, your habits and the way you think and you live, even if it can be toxic, but it is not your fault. You learned that from your environment. So I'm like, okay, I want to let people know that, you know what, it's not your fault. It is not your fault. It has never been your fault. You learned that thing from your environment which was not good, or you learned it because you were learning to cope or save yourself from the dysfunctional environment. So you build that personality which has habits and techniques, which techniques, not techniques, but what do you say, um, strategies, cunning strategies to, you know, keep yourself safe. It's not your fault. You learned it, and because you didn't have proper guidance, you were scared and all by yourself. That's why you picked all of those strategies and patterns and the way of thinking and the way of being and the your thoughts about people, because people become dangerous then, you know. When we grow up in high levels of dysfunction, we start to feel like all people are bad, people are shitty, they are going to take advantage of us, or they are going to kill us, they are going to, whatever your fears about people are, you know, they are there because definitely you experienced some kind of experience in your childhood, or where, like, in the environment that you grew up, and then you didn't had healthy person to guide you, you know. You were just there by yourself making all the meanings, you know, and yeah, and then sticking to those perspectives. And when you don't have any, you know what they say about darkness, oh my god, darkness can come into a person's life or into family lineages where there is no healthy communication. That's where darkness arrives, because then a person, everyone in that family, in that environment, is just by themselves, listening, just with their traumas, with their misunderstandings, and there is no communication, which gives the space for all these darknesses and like fears and these energies to come and latch onto lineages and the people and families and places. And when people start to communicate really well and really assertively, clearly with each other, all these energies cannot exist. Wow, I was not prepared to give this message in this video. I knew at some point I would give this message, but wow, god. And that's, I am, by the way, I am super I know in some time, you know, I'm going to be teaching and talking more about it, to how to heal those, get rid of all these energies from our lives and heal our lineages. Right now I'm also like, because everyone has their own choices that they make and they are the leaders of their life, every family member of ours, and then when they don't see it, so it can become very difficult to how to do that. But I know there is a way, definitely, you know. So I'll be talking more about it in future, but for right now I want you to become super aware about what your personal idea of happiness are. You know, don't keep doing things that have already been happening, because then you're just going to create what has already been created. If you keep following the things that your family has done, then you will keep creating that, which is sadness, which is more isolation, more dysfunction. It's time we make better choices that creates connection. And if you grew up with parents who are very highly dysfunctional and you can't deal with them, it's okay to take your space, limit conversation with them, ask for guidance. You will know what's the right thing for you, you know. Ask guidance from God, ask guidance from some really wise person, someone who is really happy in their life. Because if you go towards somebody who is not happy in their life, they are going to give you advice and perspective which is going to be painful, you know, and you will end up creating the painful life again for yourself. That won't happen. I am here. I'm just like putting positive energies to every human being who is watching this video. You're like positively infused, just very positively infused with good energy, with the highest good. That's all, you know. nothing Anything that is not for your well-being, that can't enter your life. Like, you won't be able to go towards it. That will be blocked, you know. You will be blocked from doing anything that is not good for you, period. I cursed you with that positive prayer, that anything that is not good for you will be blocked. Any person, any intention, any entity, anything that's not good for you is blocked. Coming back to the main topic, don't make this disaster of looking at people like, oh, someone is having so many followers, so maybe I should have so many followers, then I will be happy. No, never do that. Oh, someone is having that big car, you know, so if I purchase this car, then I will be so happy, everybody will love me, then I can get love, then I can get the status, then I can get you know, whatever that you are perceiving that big car can get you. No, all these needs, you know, deeper levels of emotional needs that we think that outer achievements will get. Like, okay, if I am being seen by many people, heard by many people, and so many people are following me, that means that now I can feel like I'm worthy of love. I can feel like I am something, or I'm worthy of being heard and seen and understood, or I can now believe in myself that, you know, I have gifts which are helpful. It's other way around. First you believe in yourself that yes, I have something in me which is helpful for the people. First you believe this about you, and then that happens. And then if people also, a lot of people start to trust, what they do is put their trust in you, and when they trust in you, it's because you first started to trust yourself, you know. And then you will not look it as validation of something, validation of your capability or validation of your gifts, but as a responsibility, you know. You start to look it as a responsibility, because if someone is putting their trust and time in you, you become responsible, definitely. And if you are not becoming responsible, then don't do that thing. Like, never do something which is in wherein you are not honoring people. Never do that. Ask guidance from God, and like, be open to God guiding you in the right way, you know. Do your work in a very aligned way, with a very pure heart. And yeah. And another example, like, okay, if I get a car, then I can get status, and then I can get girls, and then I can get, you know, I can make my friends jealous, like see, I got a big car. No, having a car is a very beautiful thing. It helps us, you know, it makes our life easier. But if you are going to abuse it in that way by getting your for all these ulterior motives, then it will not bring you that happiness. Just like, you know, media, internet has helped me a lot in past few years, but there are some people who are abusing it, you know, abusing internet with like false, with pornography, with false information, with like stalking people in certain ways. That's a false use of something which is so useful, which can create and bring so much of guidance to us and so much of connection to us. In past 4-5 years, it's because I came across very good videos, very good people who were guiding about health, about emotional health, physical health, food, and all these things. They are very helpful. I came across them and it made my life so much better, you know. So media is really good, but some people can use it to provide false information. So having big car is beautiful. It's really beautiful, you know. The way you drive it, it will be easier, you know, and you will feel more safer. Having millions of people listening to you, it's a gift that your message is being received in such a positive manner. If you make a lot of money, which is good, you should make a lot of money, and because money only makes your life easier, only make our life easier. But if we start to put our money into organizations which are creating harm to animals, to mother earth, to people, creating poor health like fast food and all these, oh my god, mosquito bit me. So if we start to put our money into those organizations, then we are using it for then we are creating bad karma for us, you know. But if we put it in good way, you know, getting courses, eating fruits and vegetables, giving our money to farmers, and to the people who are rescuing animals, donating to them, and buying clothes and everything from companies who are making it with love, or from local not artists, what do you call them, the people who make clothes, tailors and all of that. So it's good. I took a pause because I really like speaking slowly, but sometimes I do get fast. I usually, you know what I do before I make these videos, I would journal for 2-3 hours, and then when I'm in that relaxed state, then I make a video. But today I was scrolling and then started to make a video, scrolling and video editing, all these things, and then I made a video. So I know I'm not in my full peaceful element like I am always in one of my other videos, but everyone has their days. I also have mine anyway. So connect with your happiness first. Don't feel like that, you know, what you have been told, that okay, this thing can get you happiness, this thing can get you stability, this thing can get you peace, this thing can get you something, you know. This thing will get you love and connection. Ask God for guidance, and ask Mother Earth for guidance to guide you to your highest good. Pray, ask air for advice. I have been asking air, wind a lot, fresh air, you know what is in the highest good of me, because you have been here for millions of time, and you hold in you the wisdom, and share it with me. I tell all these things to air, and then I've been receiving the guidance in the past 3-4 years. I'm just sharing it with you, that ask God for your happiness, what truly gives you happy, what will truly give you happiness, and what will truly bring you peace. Not what you see on television, because they say, you know, if you get this cream, then you will become fair and beautiful, and then you will be happy, and then you can get the love, because that's what they're trying to sell, right? And selling is beautiful. Selling is the most powerful tool. For example, if I am not giving you these positive messages, another person who is like just or like other person or some organization selling you bad products and bad information, then you would listen to them. So the people with good hearts, good products, good intention, they must sell, so that right people can find them. If today you go out into the market, then you are like, oh, I'm going to get a very nice apple for myself, and I have very nice apple, and some other person does not have very nice apple. They have wax coated apples, in which they have coated wax on the apples. So they go out and they sell them, whereas I, who have very good apples, I am not selling them. I'm just sitting at my home, so when you go out into the market to get apples, what will you get? The person who is selling the wax coated apples. So the people with it's very good thing. It's amazing if that you the people who sell when they have good products, and one of the reason why I make videos is because I know my intentions are pure, because I keep telling God that I only want to do right by people, that I only want the highest good, only highest good. I only want people who are divinely aligned to receive messages from me. I only want the money which is my birthright and is coming purely from pure source. I'm only available for that, only, so I know my pure intentions. That's why I must show up on the video and and make show up every day for my people. That's what motivates me. Yeah. Wow, it's I'm feeling bit like, because I shared too much, but I'm sure I did made a strong point. Yeah, very strong point has been made in this video. Let me know in the comments down below what all things could you remember, and what stood out for you. And I have a guided meditation, Heal Your Life. Link is in the bio. It's super powerful. It will help you in connecting and establishing the connection with yourself, because a lot of time, we can't be in our bodies. We constantly distract ourselves. Like being with ourselves starts to become so difficult, because we have been through so much trauma and pain. So if we feel like if we start to be in our bodies, then these feelings will bubble up a lot, and we feel like we don't have that strength and all. So my meditation will help you a lot, in a lot, that you will start to be in your body a lot. You won't distract or disassociate yourself. My birthday is coming up. It is on 5th of March. I would love to receive a lovely gift from you. I'll leave the link down below so you can read what you can do for me, and how on my birthday you can support me. I love you. I'm gonna go and it's already 3:30, I think, must be. So I'm gonna, I'm working on my sleeping. I do sleep on time, but some days I can't, I'm not a perfect human, just like you. Working on my daily habits, eating habits, sleeping habits, thinking habits, using my time wisely. I have been a much better person. I have, from past 5-6 years before that, I had very different habits. Now I have different habits. It's been a journey, and it's going to be a journey, and we are all in this together. I'm here with you, holding like strong, powerful support for you. Okay, you are safe and you are supported. See you tomorrow in another video. Do not leave before subscribing.